Hey there, Ron Cooks with Infinite Client. Again, just sharing some of my experience that I've had over the years. Hopefully, this will give you a shortcut to what you need. I was in conversation with a new agent who was working with a client, and she was very excited about this client, but the client started to get cold feet because they weren't ready to move yet. So the agent's response was, well, should I just leave it alone and then move on to something else? And bells started popping off all over the place with me because I realized that is the transactional process that most others teach, is that, you got to get them in, get the numbers up and go. When in fact, if you lead with your heart, you can be with that person and educate them and be that source of information that they need to help them make that next decision, and not just dump them off on the side of the road because they weren't ready when you were ready for them. I found that to be the case for most because we attach time to each of these files. And in doing that, if you don't yield any fruit within a specified time that you determine, it all of a sudden becomes bad. When in fact, it is like a mango that once it's picked, if it's not ripe yet, just let it sit. It's going to sit there and it's going to ripe over time. It's going to get there. But if you just took that mango off the tree, discovered it wasn't ripe, and threw it away, you lost the opportunity to enjoy that fruit. And that's not what we want here. So remove time from your transactions. That's simply stating that I don't give any of my dealings with any of the people that I work with, I don't give them a time to work with them. I am there. I am a human being for them. I am an educator of the process for them. Now, here's the hidden thing about that. As you're educating that person, they now become a referral source for you, because when they encounter someone that is going through something similar or just curious about it, who else are they going to call? But the person that has been holding their hand throughout the entire process of them going through their dealings. So no, don't do that. And that also goes with the closings of these transactions. I've stopped using past clients. They're not past clients. They are always my clients, because the moment I remove time from each of the transactions, I also remove time from that transaction. Because over 90% of the agents out there, and that's a number that I just gathered in my head from my personal experience, don't communicate with their clients once they leave the closing table. What a wonderful opportunity for you to continue that relationship. We stop treating these like one-night stands, where after we get what we want from the person, we then disappear. They never hear from us or see us again. But you've built a relationship with them in that 35, 45-day process. You've kind of bonded, but then you just let it go by the wayside. What a waste. So I don't refer to them as past clients anymore. There's no such thing for me. I have clients that are in different phases of their life, but I don't call them past clients anymore. Once they're my client, they're always my client. I liken myself to a financial advisor or an insurance agent who calls these clients up very regularly to find out how they're doing. The situation that they're in, is it getting better? Do they need help or assistance with that? Well, take on that attitude and that approach when dealing with these folks. And for the ones who you have not yet closed a transaction with, continue to nurture them. It is no different than when we sit at the closing table and we get paid and we move on and not talking to them, than when you drop someone because they are simply not ready to buy or sell when you are ready for them to buy and sell. So take that with you. And most of all, take away the time hack from your transactions. One, it improves your stress level because this time is arbitrary. It's something that we make up for ourselves, and then we stress ourselves out when we don't hit this goal that we set for ourselves based on time. Remove it. Now, once you remove it, it is endless. It is boundless. And then that feeling of gratitude, or that feeling of abundance, I should say, is more evident for you at the time. So remove that. Time, peace. Your business will be better. You will be better. The people that you associate yourself with will be better. I'm Ron Cooks. I'm with Infinite Client. Again, I am trying to take from here to give to you so that it'll give you a shortcut. You have yourself a prosperous and wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.